Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the wiper transmission on this 2002 Chevy Suburban. It's the same part and similar process on these Suburbans from 2000 to 2003. And the items you'll need for this is new wiper transmission from 1AAuto.com, flat blade screwdriver, 10 and 13 millimeter socket and ratchet with an extension, and a T15 Torx bit. Start off by prying off these caps on the end of your wiper arms and pulling out the washer hoses. And then remove those two 13 millimeter nuts. And once you remove the nut, just push in and out on the wiper arm to loosen it up, then angle it up and pull it free from the stud. And repeat the process on this other wiper arm. Next, you want to just pry off these tabs right here, and there's 4 of them in total. And to pry them off, just use a flat blade screwdriver and get underneath them while pulling on them. And we'll just fast forward as Don does the other 3. Now push into this slot and pry up on this plastic panel. And then pry it out from the side. And just pull that panel free. And then you want to remove this T15 Torx bolt right here. And we'll just fast forward as Don does that. Then pry out on this clip in the center of your cowl panel. And then pry up this panel on this side and slide it up your antenna and off. And then remove the T15 Torx bolt on this side. Now pull up on the cowl panel and slide it forward. And on the driver's side, you want to lift it up and pull the washer hose free. And then just slide the cowl panel out. Next, remove these 4 10 millimeter bolts, and we'll fast forward as Don removes those and pulls that tray free. Now remove this 10 millimeter bolt and this 10 millimeter bolt right here, and again we'll fast forward. Now pull your transmission forward and then up and out, and then just push the tab on this harness and pull the harness free, and your transmission's free. Now you want to just pry up on this transmission arm so that it pries free from the motor arm, and then remove these 2 10 millimeter bolts. Now take your motor and reconnect it and just reset the motor. by turning on your car, turn your wiper blades on, and then back off. And then turn off your vehicle. Disconnect the harness and pull your motor free. Up front is the old wiper transmission, and behind it is the new one from 1A Auto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same. Line up your motor with the transmission and replace those two 10mm bolts. And we'll just fast forward as Don does this and tightens those up. Push your transmission arm back down onto the motor arm. And using pliers, just push it back down onto the stud. Then feed your transmission back down into the vehicle. And reconnect your motor harness. And we'll just fast forward as Don replaces those two 10mm bolts in the transmission. Now put that tray back down into place and replace those four 10mm bolts. Now feed your cowl panel back into place. And just line it up on either side. And on the driver's side, make sure you reconnect that washer hose. Now push the pin in the center of the cowl panel back down into place, and then replace this T15 Torx bolt, and then push the panel back down into place over top of it, and then replace the T15 on the other side, and then slide the panel down the antenna and down into place until it snaps in. And then push these four clips back on. Push your wiper arm back down onto the stud and reconnect the washer hose. And then angle the wiper arm and blade to where you want it, and then replace the 13mm nut and tighten it up. And then just repeat the process on the other side. And then just replace those two caps, and you're all set.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free, 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.